Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of the FM Reboot. It's episode number 7, and today we're turning with the FA Cup semi-final as we face Leeds at Wembley and then Manchester City in a big battle in the Premier League. Before we get to the games though, shall Wolves be getting on off camera? And just the 2 games to show you off camera after the last episode where we beat Stoke by 3-0 in the FA Cup quarter-final and a 1-1 draw at Goodison as well. Starting off with goalless at home to the champions Liverpool. Very decent result this one. Rui Patricio saving a Fabinho penalty, the most noteworthy incident in the game. What a great player he's been for us this season. And the final game of camera midweek, it was a Tuesday night victory in West London against Fulham. Beat Fulham by 2-1. Raul Jimenez scoring the first, Trincao heading in across 2 minutes after the restart. We went 2-0 up. In complete control really, and despite Bobby Reed getting a late goal for Fulham, we held on for the big 3 points there at Craven Cottage. And just real briefly, I am still working on getting the save file back. I will keep you updated on Twitter at @DocLanders, but there is a good chance I'll be getting it back soon. Touch wood, fingers crossed. What I'll do with this save when I bring that one back, I don't know yet. I'll keep you guys posted though. Details to come as soon as I get them. So heading into the game, as you can see on the back of the win there against Fulham, we are still in 6th. We've been locked in 6th for a long time now. We're level with points on Everton, behind on goal difference instead of Toffees do have the game in hand. We've got a game in hand on Leeds, and we're a point clear of them as well. We're 4 clear of Chelsea and 5 clear of Leicester, though no games in hand on those 2 teams. It's still incredibly tight right now in the race for a European place. And that's it for the run off camera. Nothing else to show you really. Our bank balance does continue to go down. Seriously, we need that tournament prize money to come in ASAP, man. I hate being the red, but here we go. FA Cup semi-final. Oh, I just forgot to show you, by the way, yesterday, there we go. Yesterday, the other semi-finals played. Chelsea beat Newcastle by 3-1. So the winners of this will face the Blues. There we go. So this will be our team for the game, 4-2-3-1. Right now, as you can see, Forsby is, of course, still suspended. He actually got handed a further 2-match ban, so 4 matches the guy has been missing for. Or this will be 3rd, and then 4th, he'll miss the following game against Manchester City as well. Such a brain-dead play from Morten Forsby. The guy's been ever present in our team this year, and I said before, on merit as well, but why he did that, I still don't know. So this will be our team then. It's 4-2-3-1. Patricio, who bruised his ankle in training but does start in goal. Back for is like Nuri, Bolly, Cody and Semedo. What a consistent back four these guys have been. Neves and Dendoncker through the middle. Traore on the left. Trincao on the right, and Moutinho supporting Raul Jimenez up top. On the bench, Ruddy, Kilman, Johnny, Roberts gives White, Pedence, Nato, Jose, and Fabio Silva as well. First of 2, FA Cup semi-final. I think this could go either way. It's very balanced, but come on Wolves, let's make the final. I do think we would be slight favourites for the game, as we've beaten Leeds back-to-back this year. We're just above them in the table right now, but again, it's very evenly matched. I think it could go either way as Trincao finds Semedo down this right-hand side, and Nelson skips into the area, and oh, Moutinho, the vet denied. Golden chance to make it 1-0. He probably should have taken it. Well, still tied at 0-0, and that is going to do it for the first half. Wow, I thought this game was going to be full of goals, especially against Bielsa's side, but at the moment, that's been the only thing to report. It's okay. It's alright. I'm going to say to the boys here, we're not doing badly at all. If everyone continues to work hard, we'll win this. Second half to begin. I'm surprised we've kept Leeds quiet, to be fair, based on how attack-minded they are. What I like, though, is that their energy is depleting quicker than ours. So I think if we up the intensity in this second half and really start to go at them, I think we can tire them out. But for now, the tactics remain untouched. 26 minutes to go, and we're still deadlocked at Wembley as Bolly passes to Neves and will look to play out from the back, with our centre-half finding it down with Traore, who skips from left to right and runs through the middle. And Traore, oh my god, this is ludicrous. This is just, oh, saved and Cooper off the line. This guy is just unreal, man. I know it should be obvious with 20 for pace and acceleration, but once he gets going, he's away. He literally is FM's version of Usain Bolt. I mean, it's just silly. The guy can't be stopped. I think what I'm going to do here is bring on Willian Jose for Ruben Neves, who is tiring a little bit. Drop Moutinho back down and have Willian Jose as our advanced playmaker. And now let's up the tempo and run at defence as well. Run at those tired legs. 21 minutes to go. We've been a slightly better team. Can we find a winner? This game needs a bit of more than Forsby energy, I feel. That's what we're lacking out there. The energy that guy has got, and sometimes the reckless tackles as well. You know, Trincao's through. Yes! Get in! Wolves in front. I knew I wouldn't be able to negotiate a future fee with Barcelona like Wolves have done in real life for Trincao. But I thought, again, with him moving there in real life, I thought I'd try and bring him in on loan. And what a decision. He's been pretty decent this season, Trincao. Nothing spectacular, but massive goal there. And we're 1-0 up with 9 minutes to go in the semi. Get another, and that'll do it. Headed away from the corner. Still the leaders 1. 8 minutes to go. Leeds have not had a sniff. And as Jose finds Jimenez, I think, as Raul slots it home, I wonder if that'll go to VAR. I don't think it is going to. I thought he might be the fractional side, but he's not. 50th of the year. Jimenez makes it 2. FA Cup final, here we come. I thought he might be slightly offside there when Willian Jose played him the ball through, but actually no, I think he might have timed it just perfectly. Jimenez would have finished 2-0 Wolves. Here we come, baby. Chelsea bring them on. FA Cup final. We're going there. Well, I say that, but there is still 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Oh, what a let-off. Jamie Shackleton with a cutback, and Krunic somehow fails to squeeze it home. Off the woodwork, saved by the beam, and that will do it. That could have made things very nervy indeed, but instead we hold on. 2-0 the final score, and there it is. Wolves heading to the FA Cup final. Absolutely buzzing. If we can stay in the top 6, get Europa League football as well, this will be a quality first season. And of course the final will actually be getting played before the end of the season in the Premier League due to the Euros. So there it is there. We'll have 2 games directly afterwards. So that's going to make things very interesting indeed as we still try and qualify for a European place. So I think what we might have to do, based on how close we are to Leicester right now, is in the next episode probably do Leicester and the FA Cup final together, knowing that European football is on the line as well as a major honour as well. I'm going to process through this game together as well. It's Monday night, and yes, Aston Villa, Ross Barkley, oh that's just brilliant. Ross Barkley against his former team taking points off. So that means they've spurned their game in hand. They have got a point clear, but not a massive gap there. Oh, it's so tight, man. This is crazy. So, moving on, second and final game. Big game here against Manchester City. Chasing the league leaders Arsenal, and a win, depending on goal difference, could put them back to top of the table. On the back of the win to Leeds, a couple of changes to our lineup, a couple of knocks in training, and thus this will be our team. Patricio's in goal. Back four is now like Nuri, Bolly, Cody, and Connor Roberts coming in for Semedo. Took a knock in training. Neves and Dendonk through the middle, with Traore on the left, Nato coming in on the right, and Gibbs White injured for the injured Moutinho, who also took a knock in training as well, with Raul Jimenez up top. On the bench, Ruddy, Kilman, Marcal, Johnny, Otasowi, Pedenstra, and Cal Jose, and Fabio Silva as well. Second and final game, another big one here, Manchester City at Molineux. I'll take a point. Come on, Wolves. 36 minutes in, still tied at 0-0. Again, I'd certainly take this here at Molineux as Kyle Walker battling with Adama Traore in a battle of speedsters, and Walker hits the bar from that cross. Sterling picks it up, but the shot is blocked, and we shall clear away. At the moment, very compact, very organised. Man City yet to have a sniff. Well, Liverpool are 2-0 up on Leicester, so that's doing us a favour, though Chelsea have just taken the lead against West Brom right now. So, yeah, results around the ground. Got to keep a close eye on them in every game we play due to how tight it is right now. As Jimenez finds Gibbs White. Oh, yes, but Morgan Gibbs White gets his first Premier League goal for us this season and puts us in front. I was thinking, do I play him or Willian Jose in that role? But Jose is only on loan and Gibbs is a decent youngster, so I'm going to prefer our official player, and Morgan Gibbs White gives us the lead. Half time coming, and this will be massive. We'll leapfrog the Toffees and go into 5th. Easy, Doxy boy. Easy. Long, long, long way to go. And you know how good Manchester City are. Long way to go. Calm it down. Oh, Traore, yes. Yes, Traore. Traore. Oh! I love this man. I think everyone admires Adama Traore for the way he's developed his body, mainly. He's just a physical specimen, really, with how quick he is, how lightning quick he is, but also the strength he possesses. It's just, admirable, really, how superb he is in terms of his body shape. But still, that's a penalty. Ruben Neves with the foul, that's a penalty. I was actually just thinking of that picture in my mind. When Traore's got his thumb up and you can see the massive, massive biceps and shoulders. And a spot kick for Man City and a chance to get back on level terms here. Just not even 2 minutes after the restart, and we've gifted them the opportunity to get back in the game. Neves with a trip, De Bruyne with the penalty. And Patricio does it again. Did it against Liverpool, does it here at Molineux. Rui Patricio is a penalty saving king. He saved one in the shootout against Leicester as well. They actually missed with the other two penalties. One went wide and one hit the post. But Rui Patricio, I know he had a bit of an issue with me at the start of the season, but I'm glad I've talked him round because he is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 20 minutes to go. What a win this will be. Come on, boys. Almost there. Almost there. This will be huge, man. This will jump us up to 5th place in the table. It will still give us an outside shot of top 4. As Jimenez is blocked by Fernandinho, and Manchester City will try and regain some composure as Connor Roberts crosses, and Traore heads it off the top of the crossbar. So close, but don't throw it away now. We've done this so often in this year's FM, conceding those late levellers and goals to big teams. Rodrigo, Benjamin Mendy shot blocked by Roberts and cleared. I've had too many moments of heartache in this year's FM, and there's going to be another one. Gundogan slots it past Rui, 1-1. God damn it, so close. But I know this feeling all too well. The amount of points I've dropped in this year's FM against the big teams in the dying stages is ludicrous. And now we've got to make sure we hold on to the point. I would have taken the point pre-game, and I'll take it now. As Wolves are on the counter. With Raul Jimenez down the left, and look at Trincao. In acres of space, but not so much now. But Jimenez finds Traore, whose shot's blocked. Jeez. Oh, not another highlight. I can't take this. Please, no. Come on. Mahrez is offside. Get in. Well, that should do it, and I will take it. Well, so close to leapfrogging the Toffees and going 5th. They'll have the game in hand and still be a point clear, I believe, as well. Well, actually, I think they're clear on goal difference now, but I'll take the point. Would have taken it pre-game. We stuck to the big boys pretty well this season, to be fair, and that's not a bad result, all things considered, especially with Patricio needing to pull off the heroics, saving yet another penalty again this season. So that means 6 games to go, that the Toffees have the game in hand. We're still in 6th. We're level with them on points, but behind on goal difference. 2 clear of Chelsea and Leeds. No games in hand on either, but now 6 clear of Leicester, and we all have games in hand on the Foxes. So I think really now, I think Leicester are going to struggle to get back into it, I think, possibly, especially with their goal difference being so weak. I think now just one team of 4 is going to miss out, but the question is, who's it going to be? But that was this episode of the FM Reboot, guys. A big thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you hadn't, please drop a like. Much love to you. Have a fantastic day. And, of course, we'll have to return with the Foxes, just in case they can still get back into it in the 3rd game remaining of the Premier League season. Our final one at Molineux this year, and then the FA Cup final against Chelsea in a massive doubleheader in the penultimate episode of Season 1. Have a great day, guys. Much love to you all, and I will see you for the penultimate episode of Season 1, the FM Reboot, very soon.